again there, Minecrafters. This is Mylos with episode 7 of the Let's Play. So I was at a friend's house this weekend and we played a bit of Minecraft. I was showing him around this new Let's Play world, and I had a chance to prepare a few things. I got my animals penned up. I only have one chicken right now, but I had planned on showing you, that animals will follow you with wheat. If you hold the wheat in your hand and you get close enough to them, eventually they will lock onto you and follow. But I was mistaken in how animals spawn, so I had to swim across the ocean to actually find animals, and the footage wasn't nearly as good as I hoped. So right now we'll start building a new pumpkin farm. If you put a pumpkin on a crafting table, you can turn it into pumpkin seeds, so you can start a little pumpkin patch. I figured it was the beginning of October. It would be a real good time to get some jack-o'-lanterns so I can put them around my house and make it more Halloween themed. On the wiki, when I was reading about pumpkins, there was a diagram for a farm, like a high density, high yield farm, which I'm going to use. It's supposed to be 9 blocks long, which is good because all of my other farms happen to be 9 blocks. It was just coincidental that I dug out a 9 by 9 for my cactus farm in the beginning. This other block around, I'm going to make a cobblestone half slab sidewalk like I have the rest. And right now we're just making a hole right in the middle for the water. The water, if you put water right in the middle of a 9 by 9 block, it should hydrate all of the tilled farmland. So if that does happen with putting the water here, I may or may not redo this wheat farm and put just a water block right there. I'm not sure if it will. Ooh, looks like I stamped on some wheat when I was walking through there. I wasn't sneaking. If you sneak on tilled ground, it doesn't turn back into dirt. So I'll till this out, put around my sidewalk, make a cut, and we'll be right back. As you can see, the water is hydrating out into all the tilled land. I made a sidewalk that leads into the middle for easy harvesting. The way pumpkins grow is, once that's a big stem, a pumpkin will grow either north, south, east, or west of the stem. It will not grow diagonally. So putting a seed row like this forces a pumpkin to only grow on one side of the seed, as it's blocked on one side by a wall and on the other sides of it by another seed. So the pumpkins will grow into the 2 rows in the middle. I'll just finish up seeding this here just as it's getting night. Perfect timing. I'll put a few torches up, light it up more, and go hop in bed, make it daytime, and I'm going to run some bone meal across those seeds to make them full-grown stems. They will not turn into pumpkins, though, if you use bone meal on a stem. As you can see, I just finished putting the bone meal up, and before I could even start recording, a pumpkin already grew. Pop that out there. that, and then you have to re-till the soil. So that looks pretty good, I think. Hopefully that'll fill up and we'll get some pumpkins, make some jack-o'-lanterns. Alright, I thought we'd just go downstairs, check on the mushroom farm. Looks like nothing has really grown at all. I've been playing this world and I've been close enough to these mushrooms. This disappoints me. Not that I really needed this mushroom farm. It's just that I kind of like it, because it's automatic. They can just grow by themselves. I can come down here, I can flip a switch. These pistons will raise, the water will knock off the mushrooms into the center stream. I can just collect them. But it's looking like the mushroom farm is now defunct. Notch probably took out the spreading. If he didn't take out the spreading, they spread like one mushroom every one Minecraft year, it seems. They don't tend to spread as well as they used to. So it looks like you have to use bone meal and make a giant mushroom out of it. That upsets me because that was the first farm that I figured out like a design on my own. But whatever. Looks like pumpkins are growing pretty well. It makes me happy. I'll come over here. This is just some sand that I was digging out. I may put it back though because I do like the look of what the sand is on the dock. I added some gates so that the boats don't sail away because I was having problems with that. I can just scooch my way out, sail around, and then you come in. You kind of have to go a little bit slower when you come in because it's like threading a needle, and as we all know, boats break quite easily. So you just glide in, and then you can hop out of the boat and just shut the gate. You only need to shut one because the boats are wider than a single block. I'm not sure if they're 2 blocks wide or something like 1.5, but you only need to close the one because they can't fit out of a 1 block wide hole. Okay. This is a map of where I made. I was out exploring looking for pumpkins, and I had to make a new map to get back. But as you can see there, up in the northeast, there's like this weird, like 2 little blocks taken out. You can see that now in the northwest of map 2. So it overlaps and it's easy to find your way around. Thinking now, I'm going to build some mine cart tracks to the island, the little island to the east of us where my spawn point is, and then continue them to the desert to the southeast. I figured having a base station or a train station at my spawn island would be good in case I, happen to die and then the game has that bug again where it says my bed is missing or obstructed even if it's not. I can just hop in the minecart and head back to base. Alright, Minecrafters, it's that time again. The end of another episode. On the top of a mountain, on the other side of the desert, you can see the progress we've made on the temple so far before we ran out of materials. This weekend I had a really good time over at my friend's house. I didn't make too much progress, as you can see in this video, but I did get a few things done. I got animals now at my house for a farm, and I have a pumpkin farm now, since you can get seeds right from the pumpkin instead of having to find them in a dungeon, or I think maybe a stronghold even. We'll turn this way and maybe run over here now and watch the Minecraft sunset from this mountain's edge. It's a pretty thick mountain, and it's a really good view. I think maybe I'll make a redstone, like a zipper elevator with the stairs. I've made one of those before in like a creative mode, so I think maybe I'll give that a try over here eventually. Not now, because my next project is building the train tracks out to the other desert. Let's see if this is the right map. Yes. Over there. The desert to the east of us. I think that will be next episode. We'll start laying the track and we'll build a minecart station at the spawn island. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time.